The Safe Community, the firearms bill.
Right.
Yeah. The firearms bill, which would allow guns in parking lots, which is the way it was labeled, that was not what it did. It went way beyond that. And it would not allow you to fire someone that owns a firearm permit. I mean, it went on and on and on. It was just way out of what was originally portrayed. If you ask most legislators, I think most legislators would be in favor of a guns in parking lot bill. As long as it's locked, as long as people are reasonable, as long as it's permit holders, which this did not include permit holders. But having said that, the bill went through the process as far as it could get in calendar and rules. It simply was dead in the Senate. They were not going to calendar it. I believe that what we're going to do since that time, I've sat down and talked with the National Rifle Association. I said, you know, let's come up with something that's reasonable to all of our constitutional interests. Not only do you have a constitutional right to bear an arm, you also have a constitutional right to have private property. And we've got to balance those two. And just as we voted, the legislature voted to allow guns in bars. I did not vote for that bill, but the legislature did. And they voted for guns in bars. They had a provision that if you were a private restaurant and you want to post, you're allowed to do that. You're allowed to say, we're not going to allow guns in our bar. And they just post it. This did not allow posting, and that's what made the private businesses just go crazy. They say that is a violation of my right to private property. I pay taxes for this property. I should be able to control who comes on it and what they have on it.
But by law, the inside of your car is considered to be the same as your home.
Right.
So therefore, you know, if your car is on somebody else's parking lot and it's locked up, you know, what then gives that property owner the right to break into your car to see if you've got a firearm in there? And the second thing is, you say you want to restrict that to permit holders only. Tennessee law doesn't restrict the ownership of firearms to just permit holders. Everybody has the right to bear arms. So why do you restrict?
Well, and you know, you're absolutely right. If you're a strict constitutionalist, you would say that the permit laws that we currently have in place violate the Constitution, that everybody has a right to bear arms. And I can certainly argue that. I will just tell you the bill did not have sufficient support to be passed this session. And when you have Lieutenant Governor Ramsey, who is probably the most avid gun rights activist in this state, who carried legislation long before it was popular to carry legislation for the NRA, when he says this bill's not moving this year, this bill's not moving this year.